behavior that people are involved in. Ritualistic behavior in terms of cliques that you have in your high schools. And you can see ritualistic behavior and rituals in every TV show.
All right, so we're going to pause this for a moment right here because this is a good video right here from Pockets. This is the other video that I was talking about right here. Let's get the balance. If you want to survive the collapse, watch this video by Pockets of the Future. All right, Pockets of the Future. All right, a broadcast that we've checked out some of his videos, and I don't know whether you have as well. But let's do this right here, and let's go through our playlist because we're concerned about CERN. I'm sure you've heard about the LHC, the Large Hadron Collider, or their search for what they call the God particle. All right, let's clear this off here, right here. All right, the God particle. All right, and so let's do this right here and look at our history right here so we can show you some of the videos, and hopefully we might have more of a discussion on Discipleship Radio, on the radio broadcast, or even among ones and ones. Now, these are some of the previously watched videos here. Right, you can check this out. Let's see if we can adjust that right there. Okay, let's just move it, keep it moving along. Okay, The Penitent Man. Now, this is film here, The Penitent Man, right? The Penitent Man. Here we go, right here. The Penitent Man. But let me set it up because we're concerned about CERN. Right, about CERN. Now, if you don't know about CERN, here's a couple of vids that we would recommend. The main one, and it's this particular video right here. The CERN Deception, the Evil of Dark Matter. The CERN Deception and the Evil of Dark Matter. Let's see if we can do this right here. Okay, so you can see this. Okay, let's move this over right here. A little adjustment. We said we were going to do this video, and we was sharing the whole CON-CERN about CERN, and then we saw art, right? A word art, caption art by Wyndham Eason that quotes Proverbs 27:20. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. They want to see this dark matter. You know, they've created this, spent billions, maybe even trillions of dollars creating this large, this LHC, this Large Hadron Collider, right? So that they can see these particles that they call either the Higgs boson. And there's a lot of science involved, but science just means knowledge. Once you know it, and once you seek to know it, you basically are a scientist, or are one who is in a scientific pursuit and a scientific study. So they'll like to fool us with words and, oh, you need to get their accreditation or credo, but credo means belief. So this one right here, the CERN Deception, Evil of Dark Matter 2015. It's about 27 minutes, and it's on the WTF files. Right? The WTF files. That's the YouTube presenter. So that's one right there. I would recommend that as the kind of first vid. If you don't know too much about this, you should learn a little bit more about this, because there's a whole scriptural and biblical, like what they're doing in a sense shows that though many of them may be atheistic or nominally Christian or whatever else like that, what they're doing is actually in alignment with the prophetic word in the prophets and Old Testament and New Testament. Some folks don't really get the Old Testament because the Old Testament wasn't really to them. We're speaking about Israel, or the ethnically black peoples there, right? But let's move forward, because this is for all humanity, for all the tribes, nations, ethnicities, for all people, right? Because we are all, right, involved in this time and season, right? In this time and season, as well as this unfoldment of prophecy. So that's the video right there, the CERN deception. Now, Valley of Saturn, Giants, Isaiah, we kind of skipped over that right there. It was a Google, someone had like a Google play or something like that, live streaming there. But then the next one we went to was CERN, the next 9/11 by Nice and Part. Very interesting video. But then it's the one next to it, CERN opening the abyss, right? Opening the abyss. Now there is many scriptures that we can point to. But first of all, in our CON-CERN with CERN, right? The concern with CERN, these are some of the concern with CERN videos that we would like to share with the brothers and sisters, since this topic matter had come up, and also hail up to Wendem Baruku and the video on 9/11 and Apollyon and Abaddon, the destroyer. So this video, CERN opening the abyss, is also recommended viewing. Now, after in the second half of this video, it has some clips from various different presenters about CERN. So let's just go over this quickly right here again, seeing that we have a limitation in this video. This is the first one right here, the CERN deception, the evil of dark matter 2015. Check that one out, right? That will be one. Then check this one out, CERN, the next 9/11. You could put a question mark, but on a level, the presenter says they don't think this is going to be like a terrorism thing. I guess in the sense that they say terror, but when you recognize what CERN is about in connection with opening the abyss, it will be, or it already is. But what is it? Well, check these videos out here. Now, skipping through this here, and then we went to this right here, the penitent man, right? The penitent man. The penitent man is mentioned in this particular vid right over here, right? CERN, the opening of the abyss. So one can understand